Writing equations for lines in slope-intercept form. Okay, let's start with the simplest example. Write the equation for the line with a slope of 2 and a y-intercept of -5. Well, we need to remember first that slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b. Okay, and we need to remember that m is our slope. Oops, let's try that again. M is our slope, and B is our y-intercept. So we're going to replace M with 2 because that's our slope. We're going to replace B with -5 because that's our y-intercept. So our final equation will look like this. Y equals 2x, well, plus a -5, we're going to write as -5. And this is our equation in slope-intercept form. Okay, usually though, we're not given the slope and the y-intercept. We usually have some work to do. So let's try this example. We want to write the equation for the line with a slope of 1/2 passing through the point 8, -6. Well, we have to remember that if we have a point, it's always x, comma, y. Okay, and our slope is still m. So we're going to take our y equals mx plus b, and we're going to replace x and y with our ordered pair, and we're going to replace m with our slope. So we have -6 equals, well, m is 1/2, x is 8, so 1/2 times 8 plus b. We don't know our y-intercept. We need to solve. So we're going to draw our river. 1/2 times 8, well, half of 8 is 4, plus b. Subtract 4 from both sides, and b, our y-intercept, is -10. Okay, we're not quite done. That's not the equation for our line. The equation for our line would be y equals, well, m we know is 1/2, x plus -10 or -10. This is our equation in slope-intercept form. Okay, the third and final type we're going to talk about doesn't give us a slope at all. We have to find our slope. It only gives us 2 points. So we want to write the equation for the line passing through 5, 9, and 2, 18. And the first thing we need to do is find our slope. Okay, well, to find our slope, we need to remember our slope formula. M equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And we're going to substitute numbers in for x1, y1, and x2, y2. So let's label those. x1, y1, x2, y2. And then let's see what we end up with. Okay, so our slope, m, is going to be 18 minus 9 over 2 minus 5. Well, 18 minus 9 is 9. 2 minus 5 is -3. So our slope, 9 divided by -3, is -3. Okay, after we have our slope, we're going to continue with what we did last time. Okay, we have our point, we have our slope, we're going to substitute numbers in. So we can pick either 5, 9 or 2, 18. Either point we pick will get the same answer. I'm going to choose 5, 9 because the numbers are a little bit smaller. So I'm going to substitute numbers into y equals mx plus b. Well, let's see. Y is 9 Our slope is -3, x is 5, plus b. Well, -3 times 5 is -15, plus b. Add 15 to both sides of our equal sign. Well, 9 plus 15 is 24, equals b. So b is 24, m is 3. Our final equation is going to look like this. Y equals -3x plus 24. If we had chosen 218, substituted our numbers in, we would have ended up with the same equation because those are both points on this line. Okay, now you try some. Okay, your turn. Write the equations for the lines through each of these pairs of points. Remember, find your slope, pick a point, substitute into slope-intercept form y equals mx plus b, solve for b, and plug numbers back in for m and b, leaving x and y variables. Do this on a separate piece of paper. Good luck.